Next match is about to start. We've got losers finals coming up. Beep and Kuro.
Match for the ages, the rematch. Let's
Yeah, the
go.
rematch. Their last set was incredible to watch.
Oh, the last set was probably the highlight of the entire tournament. That was an epic match. And now we're gonna we're gonna see if can Beep do it again, or will Kuro be able to take it back?
Yeah, we'll see. Kuro's been playing hot, and as you know, you just witnessed Beep. Couple of questionable moments.
Indeed.
You know that those are the rules, I suppose. What are you gonna do?
I know, right?
But we're back again with the Phajin mirror. Here we go. He must have had
Camera
this.
angles.
Yeah, he must have had to get his music playing on the other tab or something.
I can't do that. I can't play with music. Like I can't.
Yeah,
I
I'm in the same boat. I prefer just the game sounds.
yeah. Like
Honestly, I prefer the crowd sounds if possible.
there we go. All right, so I'm sorry. Like my hands are like I'm like shaking. I'm
No, I
genuinely
understand. You
shaking.
were just in a high pressure
I
situation, much like Beep is still in the high pressure
yeah.
situation.
At one point, my controller disconnected because the cable fell, and it took me like 10 seconds to like put it back in because my hand was shaking so much I couldn't fit it.
Yeah.
But there we go. Yeah. So back to where we're at. Beep
Beep is doing
already has
great
the
so far.
advantage.
He is fueled by
Hate.
anger at his own mistake, I would imagine.
Yeah, fueled by anger and hate, Beep is absolutely laying the smackdown. Kuro trying to play it kind of safe, and he is doing a great job. Oh, the drop punch would have connected, but not quite doing it. It's interesting that both Beep and Kuro have the same kind of front punch like thrust.
Yeah.
Little mix up going, which is really cute. Beep wins first round. We're up by
Pretty
one.
convincingly too. He's got most of his health.
It does have most of his health, yeah. And this kind of comes back to what we were saying before, whether it's kind of good to like take a break or play straight up. Beep so far seems to be playing straight up great,
Yeah,
whereas
he's just
Skura
going
seems
right
like
into it.
yeah, where Skura is like his mind's not in quite in the game yet, but we'll see if he managed to get back in. So some really nice plays. Are you actually getting any? Are you getting any sound from this?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Oh, you mean the game sound?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, I guess not. I had the game sound turned pretty low to begin with.
yeah. It would seem like. Oh
Well, I
well,
guess we just got to live with it.
it's okay. We can do the noises. Bam, oof, ugh.
Ooh, that's a couple big important hits from Kuro there, because Beep is he could easily run away with this. They're both at similar HP.
Yeah, they're both going relatively similar here. Beep does have the advantage, but if Goro can finish this game out quickly,
Oh my
he
god,
should still be able to get the a reasonable amount of health going.
bro! Beep he can't be touched right now.
He can't. No,
He was
no,
just
absolutely.
backslipping. He did a couple of low parries. You couldn't get in on him. He
Doing an
spent his whole
amazing
stamina
job.
bar trying to knock him down, and it didn't work.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if Beep can, sorry, if Goro can continue to play like this, though, that's what we're gonna have to find out.
Ooh, excellent low parry. He goes for the same setup again. Does not get low parried this time. Ooh. Yeah, Beep was looking incredibly strong on that first, stock and a half, and then Kuro kind of adjusted his pacing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, the sword comes out. He's got gloves this time. And we already can see he's got a slightly different glove deck than his fist deck. Some people like to just duplicate it, so they just pull it out to block, but Kuro's
Yeah,
seems a little bit modified. I'm
yeah.
curious to see what kind of specialized setup he's got. Ooh, full combo.
I know, doing quite well. I do think it's a bit of a missed opportunity when people just copy their glove deck. It's better than nothing, but it does like switching up just gives you that extra little bit kind of unexpectedness. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
you can use it as a mix-up, so you might as well.
Yeah, exactly. You absolutely might as well. But there we go. Kuro
Ooh, yeah, he just takes it.
didn't quite manage to take that.
He
Yeah,
was in a spot where he kind of had to make a choice there. He was so low he was going to get broken, but he also had so little HP that he couldn't really.
yeah, do the thing. Absolutely. Beep up one, just over half health. It looks like he's running with it at the moment. All he has to do is just bleed a bunch of health from Kuro here, and
Yeah,
he
if he
might
can
have.
he can get a good advantage going into the next round, then he's in an excellent position.
Yeah, absolutely. Kuro doing his usual stuff, but it's not quite working. Beep sort of seeing through him. It's really fascinating to watch, like the Phage mirror match here. Honestly,
Yeah.
yeah,
Because it's
Beep.
like it's like slow and methodical, but at the same time, like stuff can start happening so fast.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Right. It's like bam. It's like
They're
bursts
both
of
playing
action.
it slow, but like one mistake can snowball. So it's like it's this incredibly high stakes methodical play.
Yeah, yeah,
It speeds up
absolutely.
so quickly when one of them screws up.
Yeah, it's like watching two like chess grandmasters like going at it, like moving pieces around, and they're just looking for that one gap. But yeah, Kuro doing an absolutely banging job, just like lowering Beep's health little by
Yeah,
little,
he's
slowly,
refusing to
slowly.
let him maintain a lead.
Absolutely, yeah, and he gets it through. He absolutely managed to smack that. So Kuro and Beep now both about even on health. Kuro does have a little bit less health, but nothing that's not insurmountable. And he
Kuro, I
seems
think,
to have
probably
figured
has more shards right now too.
he probably does, yeah.
Yep,
And again,
there
like
here it comes.
here it comes. There we go. Let's see if he can. Oh, and he gets the break.
Ooh.
Not quite a good break, but hey, a break's a break.
Yeah,
Damage
not the
is
full combo,
damage.
but you got a couple of hits in there.
Yeah, absolutely. Damage is about even at the moment. Coors managed to bring it back. Beep sitting on a lot of shards though. Might be able to do something with this. His stamina is low. Kuro not letting him go. Beep trying to just like crawl out of that hole that Kuro insists on like putting him in. More or less managing. He does have the EQ and he does have the five
Yeah,
shards. So at
he's
this
got to
point, it's
be.
just
He's looking for the perfect opportunity to spend those shards.
yeah, but at the same time, this is like he could have been gaining shards, so he's gonna get one EQ where he could have gotten two. I don't know. Oh, the beautiful, beautiful exhaust. The EQ comes out, but he's got no
Ooh, he
stamina,
shouldn't.
and Kuro
Yeah,
just
I don't know
takes
if
it.
taking the confirm there off that EQ was the right play because it left him in the red.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Kuro just managed Beef's stamina so well. He put him in a hole, and he just like kept him there.
Yeah,
That was grim to watch.
he pulled that back.
Pulled that back, yeah. But no, absolutely. Kuro, definitely you could tell his head was not quite in the game the first round, but he's back, baby. Oh,
Yeah, it
and he
doesn't
wants
take him long to
vengeance.
start cooking.
Yeah, absolutely. He's here and he's here to go. So there we go, playing around with the switch kick a little bit. Nice reset. Into the pinch punch, but he's not quite getting it. Oh,
God, he's
feint,
just staring
feint,
him
feint.
down.
Yeah, just staring him down. Yeah, Beep not quite wanting to commit to that interrupt. Playing quite safe. And then again, like these are two incredible players in the way they just managed to like handle their stamina bar is so incredible. Both of them do an excellent job.
Yeah, they constantly feel like they're about to get broken, and then they rarely ever do.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, but it never comes. Yeah,
Yeah,
like there's, yeah,
you're always
it's like,
waiting for it, but it never arrives.
yeah. Oh man, like, yeah, absolutely. They just manage it so well. Make me jealous. I wish I could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is so inspiring. That absolutely both players in about same amount of health, and it looks like we're just gonna get like a repeat. Oh,
Ooh, that was an
oh,
excellent read on that
oh,
EQ.
oh! Blocks the EQ, breaks the guard, doesn't quite get the breast confirmed, but still gets a really good confirm.
Yeah,
And
plus, God, that EQ would have been huge because it would have knocked off the ghost health from the spinning high.
absolutely,
Kuro
yeah,
played around that perfectly, as good as you could possibly hope to play.
yeah, yeah. Corey just saw that coming, like two steps ahead. There we go. Beep on a really uncomfortable situation. He's below parry health at this point, so anything that like so much as like touches him a little will kill him.
Yep,
And there
there
it
it is.
is.
He gambled it on that front kick
He
or
did.
hammer kick.
I mean, it's a good trade by Kuro because again, like at this point, he knows he just needs like a little poke, and that's it, really.
Yeah.
And then he just takes it. All right, back into it then. Kuro just like he's got the lead now. He's grabbed it hard, and he's not letting go.
Yeah, he
Like he went,
just keeps pressuring him. He refuses to let him make any kind of comeback or, he's
yeah,
like, if I'm going to die on this round, I'm dragging half your HP down with me.
half mate, more than that.
Yeah, at this point.
Mm. But yeah, I mean, Kuro absolutely wants vengeance. He got put in the losers bracket, and he's not happy about that. And
Yeah, no,
he's
definitely not. This is his revenge match.
yeah, this is his revenge. Yeah, Beep, nice unlock, manages to get out. The health is not really looking good. If Beep manages to close this quickly, he gets a good amount of health back. But that does look like it's going to happen. Oh, I don't know. Spoke too soon, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
there it
he lets
is.
the hammer
There.
kick fly that time.
Yeah.
This exhaust is terrifying. Ooh.
Oh, and he gets nothing out of it. Oh, my God.
He didn't die for it though.
Yeah.
He almost got broken there. I at this point, if I'm Beep, I'm happy I got away with my life.
Oh, absolutely. It's interesting. Oh, and there it is, and there's the
Ooh, yep, and he
break.
goes for the full punish. Doesn't
Absolutely.
even need it.
An interesting thing I think we're seeing here is an interesting theme of this tournament has been exhaust being used against Feijin to like basically no effect or to very little effect.
Yeah. People are getting
Um,
good at playing around it, or maybe they're not as good as they need to be at using it.
yeah, absolutely. Or maybe maybe just Feijin is good against it.
Could be.
Like certain powers hurt certain classes more or less. So you
I
could
love that
absolutely,
disengage. He's like, I'm not getting anywhere hitting your guard right now, and I'm at half stamina. Get me out of here.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm
I'm
out.
walking away before you mash me out and kill me.
Absolutely. Beep doing a great job of lowering Kuro's health. He's almost dragged him down to his level, but Kuro manages to get the counterattack. Beep misses the low parry. Kuro just doing incredible work. Oh, and there's the body blow. Great damage. Beep again just walks away, sitting on 5 shards once again.
He's gotta be thinking about using them. I would love to see a sword.
I would love to see a sword, yeah. And again, as we've kind of sort of established, like the real, like the when you're up against like one of these like incredibly patient, skilled Phasian players that are just so good at like defense, like the sword just puts so much work for you.
Yeah.
Um,
Ooh,
and
Kuro
there it
takes
is.
it.
There's the break, and there's the kill.
Didn't even need an optimal combo. Liver knee was enough.
Liberty was absolutely enough.
I would like,
Uh,
Kuro's got some. His gloves have some cut damage too. He could pull those out and leverage that.
he could absolutely do that. Yeah, absolutely.
I guess the question is, does he? Maybe he doesn't think he needs it.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, he doesn't need it patently at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah, like look, like right now, I just want to see the sword come out, chip his health down, but it's just not happening,
Yeah.
and it just makes you
God,
sad. Yeah, there we
Kuro's
go.
just walking up into him.
Yeah, and again, like he closed it up with earthquake, but had he closed it up with sword, could have pulled it back in a couple of shards back from it, right? Or
Yeah.
had it from next round. Now that Kuro doesn't have anything, just
Effectively,
kind
he
of
could have spent one shard to close that out instead of three.
absolutely, yeah. And that's kind of yeah. But there we go. Anyway, Beep and Kuro. Beep once again relatively high on health, so like and some damage on Kuro already. So this could go either way. God, these matches are so tense. Oh, he calls out the flute swing. That would have. Oh, and again.
Calls it out again. He just knew.
Yeah, I know. It's interesting because like in this match where like pushing damage through is so hard, like landing one of those big heavies just like changes it, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
That gives
Beep
you such
knows.
a huge lead.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it's
Beep
like
on.
this is an endurance match for sure.
Absolutely, yeah.
This is the marathon, not the
Yeah, yeah.
sprint.
No, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. This is both players like thinking about it incredibly hard and just being chill. And there comes the sword. Finally, sword comes
Yeah.
out, gloves come out, sword comes
He puts
back
it away.
in.
He's like, his gloves are out. I don't need it anymore.
Yeah, well, he's got 2 shards now. If he gets a little bit back, he can go for the. There it is. He now has it. So now he can try to disengage and go for the snatcher. Is he gonna go for the snatcher? Not quite. He seems like he's saving it for the earthquake instead. If he lands a couple of hits here, like the earthquake could be the difference in just being able to finish the game off. Oh, Kuro on low health. Still has the gloves. Is Beep looking? No, and he's pulled him back. Beep takes
Ooh,
out
as
the
soon as
sword.
that,
Oh,
yeah, as soon as the gloves go out, he pulls out the sword,
oh,
and
and
it
he
works.
takes it. Yeah, absolutely. Because he pulls out the sword and goes immediately in the offense, which means that if Kuro pulls out the gloves, he has to drop his guard by that millisecond, which just gives Beep that a moment he needs to just land that hit. And now
Yep.
he's got a sword. You're low. He's got advantage. Some of
It's
sorts
grim.
against weapons in a weird way. People don't like to pull them.
Yeah. I think a lot of
Uh,
people who bought this game didn't realize they bought a fighting game, so then they made up a bunch of rules about how to play it in their own head, you know? But here
yes.
we are in the bracket where the rules are very clearly stated, so
Yeah,
you're doing your
absolutely.
best to win, and you get to see some incredibly cool plays because of it.
Yeah, go sword or not, absolutely. But yeah, but there we go. 1-1. Oh my god, these two titans just couldn't be closer in skill. This so far has been an incredible match to
Yeah,
watch.
these two have had probably my favorite matches to watch of the event.
No, I could not agree more. This has been incredible. Just such a gorgeous endurance run. And there it is once again. Kuro getting the early advantage a little bit, but Beep immediately just brings it back. And this is like pushing those tiny slivers of damage through little by little. Oh, look at him go. It's so beautiful. Oh, Beep, low stamina, but he manages to handle it. Kuro trying to throwing the feints, but he doesn't quite get anything out of it. It goes into like a weird loop, right? Where like they
Yeah.
have to throw lots of feints, but also because they throw so much feints, they can confirm so little. The
Yeah,
safety of
it's
FAE.
rough to try and get in when that's like the way that you have to play it.
Yeah,
So, okay,
absolutely.
I love when he lands the hammer kick on his guard like that. That gives him, it didn't do damage, but he has like a lead now. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
In a different way, because that knocks off half your stamina.
Yeah,
That gives him like
absolutely.
such a potential advantage.
Yeah, and notice, right? He likes to lead immediately with the front punch because he knows that because the advantage on the hammer kick is so high, the front punch is anything almost guaranteed on block, which just gives you that even more stamina damage on top. Like it's so brutal.
Yeah,
It's a gorgeous synergy. Oh, Beep low, Kuro low, Beep, two shards. Kuro, we've not quite seen him
yeah.
use shards
There's
in a
going to be
little
a
bit.
deciding moment here.
Yeah, oh, they're both incredibly low. I think Kuro is on like one parry health. Kuro is low longer. And there it
Ooh, got him.
is!
The hammer kick feint.
Hammer kick
He
fade into
put it out. He said, "You
Shifty.
have to make a choice here. Make a call."
And he made the wrong call.
God, that's brutal.
Hmm. And again, this kind of harkens back to what we were talking about before. It's just like, when playing this, you need
Yeah,
that
you need
button. You
something
need,
that says make a call.
yeah, make a call now because if you don't, I'm gonna make it for you. And if I make it for you, you're not gonna like it. Oh, and there it is. Kuro closing the match really, really quickly. He knows that if he can close it relatively fast, he can get just like a good amount of health back,
Yeah,
and
he
then
can
steal it on the
maintain
next round.
the even
Yeah,
footing.
yeah, and there it is. Doesn't quite go up to like maybe like 80% health. Yeah, it's better than nothing.
Yeah,
Absolutely better than nothing. Kuro, 5 shards. Again, just pull the sword, please. I
yeah.
want to see your
Leverage your
beautiful
meter,
sword.
brother.
Yeah, he had 5 shards halfway through last round, and he still has 5 shards. Why no use? Why you no shard? But other than that, playing really, really well. Again, pushing those livers of damage through, and it looks like exhaust comes through, but it just doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Well, it got him a
Beep.
little bit there. Yeah, got him
Oh
a
no, yeah,
punish.
yeah, absolutely gonna punish. That was great. Beep still on 5 shards. Uh, guess he doesn't need him.
Yeah, he just hasn't used them. At a certain point, it's like you're waiting too long for your right moment.
Yeah, well, yeah,
You
you,
got to
you
like
could.
at least throw out an EQ and try to react on if they block
Yeah,
it or not.
yeah, and I think at this point, using your sword as a battery or your weapon as a battery is I think like a good idea because you can take it out, hammer him a little bit, put it back, you get the shards back.
Yeah, put it away,
Absolutely.
throw a EQ right away to keep him on his toes. You got some
Yeah,
options, but
absolutely.
you got to use them.
Yeah, but again, once again, the match just closing to this like incredibly close round. This just keeps happening, mate. This is
Yeah.
incredible. So both players incredibly low. The Falcon Punch didn't quite connect. That would have spelled the end of Kuro right there.
Oh,
Kuro
absolutely.
defended
That would
against
have
it
killed him
really
for
well.
sure.
Yeah, both players incredibly low. Beep a little lower. Yeah, and there it is. It's that important moment, I think, when they enter that kind of amount of health where like a parry kills you now, and that's so like
Yeah, it gets
threatening suddenly.
tense.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, Kuro once again. Now he's got the advantage. He's managed to turn it around. Got them 2 wins, which is beautiful. Doing some good work with the stopper, but it's just not quite getting that amount of stamina damage through. Exhaust comes out again, just gets very little out of it. Countered by Earthquake almost instantly. And it looks like Beep just would rather keep his Earthquake to know that he has an Earthquake whenever he
Yeah.
needs like one, rather
He'd
than
rather have the panic button than like the extra offense, it seems.
yeah, which fair enough, right? To each their own. But this one's looking kind of grim. Beep lower health than Kuro. Kuro has the 1 win advantage. Uh, Beep slowly evening it out, but it just doesn't look like he's going to be able to really close it out.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's looking tough for him, even with the
yeah,
full shards.
yeah,
I think, even if he does want he would rather have the panic button. At a certain point, it's like you're the way that you're playing in your comfort zone is not working out. You
yeah,
gotta try
exactly.
some more
Yeah, like
bold
yeah,
tactics.
you could have used the earthquake before and still had the panic button like afterwards again,
Yeah.
right? By the time that you've used it, way too conservative. But yeah, Kuro gets the win. So what's this like 2-1 on Kuro?
Uh, I believe so, yes.
We believe so. We're terrible commentators. We
Hey, I'm just
apologize.
so absorbed in the match itself, I lose track of the score count a
No,
little bit.
I'm the same. I can't help myself. This is so good. Oh, Kuro swinging for the fences, absolutely crushing it. Like a leg breaker into sidekick into liver knee. Oh God. I mean, not in that order, but you know what I mean.
I love that. He sometimes they'll just let those heavies fly. It's like, I've spent the last 5 minutes just methodically pressuring you and fainting and all this. Now I'm just gonna throw them.
Yeah, yeah, suddenly, yeah, and it's like bam, bam, bam. It just starts this beautiful burst, and it just catches you out every time. Kuro he's already secured himself the advantage, which is doing incredibly well with it. Beep on half health, clawing it back but struggling. His stamina is low, and he just
Yeah,
backs
he got
away.
out of there.
Yeah, very, very nice back. And with the slip, he just gets all of his stamina back, but it's just not quite enough. He just has that slight health disadvantage, slowly crawling it back up. Kuro just managing his stamina so well, being so patient. And we've almost seen a reversal of roles here where like Beep is usually the patient one, but now look at him go. He's
Yeah,
just
he's just winging.
mashing. Yeah, he's just
Ooh,
and
gets
there
the
it is.
break.
Can he get it?
He fainted
No!
the soft confirm. He's
Oh
looking for the
no!
reversal. Come on, brother.
He's
You've
got
got. Ooh, he doesn't even need it.
doesn't even need it. Oh my god, he could have saved himself a real amount of health had he just gone for that. Sword moment. Come on,
Yeah, I
come on.
guess he was worried that it was gonna get red. Probably.
Yeah,
If I'm Beep,
absolutely.
I'm beating myself up for fainting that fast cross.
Oh no, I'm not Beep and I'm beating myself up.
And if I'm
Like,
Kuro, I'm like, I'm glad he fainted. I got half his health because he fainted it.
yeah, exactly. Like, Beep could have like maybe 20% more health out of it if it wasn't for that. But still, he has the health advantage. He's kind of he's got the reverse button. He's putting some damage through.
Ooh, that dodge was excellent.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And I was just playing the game. How much damage can he push onto Kuro before Kuro finishes him off? Um, just set himself up for the next round. Save up shards, deal some damage. It has the shard advantage. If you could get the third shard, this would be a great moment to pull his sword. Kuro just incredibly safely. He's like, I don't want to play the neutral game with you, brother.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm not playing around.
yeah, I'm
Ooh,
happy where I'm at.
hammer
Life
kick
is
is
good.
excellent in that situation.
Hammer kick's putting so much
That
work in.
worked great.
Absolutely.
Because hammer
Yeah.
kick, the other thing is, a lot of guard breaks. It's like you get hit by him, not that big of a deal. 100 some damage, 120 maybe. Hammer
Yeah.
kick does 140. That one hurts.
Oh yeah, it's like an 18 frame worth of chunk.
Yeah.
You know, tons of damage. Oh.
Yep.
To quote
Once again, as soon as he's exhausted, he's
There
on
it
his way
is.
out.
Oh, and he doesn't quite manage. Oh, and he gets the reversal, but the hammer kick gets interrupted. Kuro pushing in. He's trying to close it off. Beep has about one parry worth of
He's
health.
under so much pressure.
Yeah, he's got to be so careful here. One bad parry, and it's over for him. Pushing it through, he baits it with the hammer kick, but it's not quite enough. Kuro manages to block still, and there it
Ooh, yep.
comes. The leg breaker finishes the job. Still 1-1. Kuro on half L's. Beep has a really good shot here.
Yeah, that was a terrifying round, but at the end of the day, he still has the lead.
Yeah, he put incredible amount of good work for where it's at. Kuro pushing the damage. Beep seems unsure exactly where he wants to kind of bring it back. But there he is. He gets the parry, he gets the offense back. Beautiful feint after the spinning high. Just keeping that pressure going incredibly well. Kuro now seems like he's the one that doesn't quite know how to do it. And just the back walk, the
I
beautiful
love
back
spinning
walk.
high feint into walk away because it's like you threaten the spinning high, and then it's like I don't care if you're going to try to go for this or not. I'm just leaving.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
I'm
outie.
getting
I'm
my
gonna
stamina back. This threat was just to get me out of there.
absolutely. That's like a really gorgeous play. There it is.
God, he's staring it down. I
He's
love
just
God. Every time you
oh
they'll feint, they'll try to crack him open. He'll backslip, and then he's still not committing. You know what I mean? He's ready for the
yeah.
next thing.
Absolutely. Kuro messed up the punish on his flute swing, and again, Beep just has the advantage. He's got the advantage. He's got the shards, but Kuro bringing it
Ooh, yeah,
back,
he's losing
rolling
that
him
advantage
down.
pretty quick
He's
right now.
so low. But Beep stops. Here comes the thing. Kuro
Got
saw it
caught,
coming.
caught out of the
Kuro saw
earthquake.
it coming. Oh, but he has one more shard. No, he has one more. No, one more shot. He's got one more earthquake. Can he do it? Can he bring it back with the earthquake? Kuro, and he
Ooh, he
doesn't
doesn't
need
need it.
it. Oh, oh, the balls on this man. Oh my god. Ah, oh my god. Oh my god. The sheer lead. Oh my
The
god.
force of
Incredible.
will required to not panic earthquake in that
Yeah.
situation is so high.
That's incredible. And he gets it as well. He's got it. He's got the shard. So now he can try and leverage that earthquake to maybe get a little bit of punish to go through to just set himself up for the last round. Or maybe not. Maybe he's just maybe he's just gonna save it, you know?
Yeah, he saves it. He saved it, but he's got to use it right away. I think he doesn't want to spend this round at 5 shards.
Oh, you wanna bet? Oh my lord. Please, if you're listening, pull your sword, man. Oh my god. Both players playing incredibly well. And again, like to remind you, this is match point, right? Like
Yeah,
if Kuro takes this, he takes this. Wait, is it Kuro? It's Kuro, right? Yeah, yeah.
yeah, correct.
Again, we apologize. We're terrible casters. At least I am. Oh, and the grab punch comes out. He's been very reticent to use it because Kuro is just so good at just like
Right, yeah,
trading
he's
into him.
saving it for the right moment.
Absolutely, yeah. And sometimes you need that, like save that little corner of your deck, and then in the last moment, bam, like
Yeah,
200 damage.
if it gets him 1 kill, but that kill is the one that decides the whole set, it was totally worth it.
It is 100%. Beep clearing distance again. He doesn't quite manage to avoid that, but he still manages to get the pressure back. He managed to get his stamina back. His higher in health, much higher. Kuro trying to crawl back, trying to do the damage, but Beep not letting him get back. Beep just putting in, and now there we go. Here we go, the exhaust. Exhaust is coming out, but Beep just handling his stamina so beautifully. We're back to 5 shards, and
Gets the
there's the damage.
EQ.
There's the
Oh
EQ,
my
but he
god.
has two. He has 2 shards, which means that there's a good chance that he can get it, and he can get another EQ, and he
Ooh, and he
doesn't
takes it.
need it.
Ties it right
He
up.
takes it. Oh my god. 2-2. Oh my god.
Time to
Bruh.
go into the
Bruh.
tiebreaker means we're guaranteed, you know,
We're gonna be here a while, gentlemen.
yeah.
Get comfy.
These keep going back and forth like this, we could be here for a minute.
uh,
Now let's see.
to answer XV Charlie VX, yes, I am climaxing. This is truth.
So okay, so Beep, it's tied up, but Beep won the last game, so he only has to win. If he wins this one, that's it, right? That's
Uh,
Mo's rule. He has to win on both hosts.
yes. I'm not sure now.
I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Yeah, I'm just here to sweat excitedly.
Yeah, reasonable. Fair enough.
All right, and here we go. We're back at it again. All right, immediately just getting in there, like Kuro putting in the early advantage, that leg breaker, just doing so much work. But Beep holding it out. He's holding it well. Yeah, I have confirmation from management. From this point on, you need to win by 2 games.
2 in a row. Okay, so that takes some of
Yeah,
the pressure off of Beep then, because now he's not, 1 away from losing.
yeah, absolutely.
Gotcha.
So both players are now in like Kuro had it where like he kind of had like his chance, and now he's lost it. He has to really work for it again,
Yeah, he's got to
which
take 2 of them.
absolutely can. Yeah, but at this point they've just basically reset it to neutral. Which is probably fitting. But there we go. All right, Kuro, low health, Beep doing really well here. It seems like Kuro just like managed to get his stride again, but like Beep has just kind of found his like moment by just smashing that pressure. Like he's doing incredibly
Yeah.
well at this point.
I mean, he even let that Falcon punch fly and Curl blocked it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and there it is.
Yep,
There it
EQ with
is.
the kill.
He's got the kill. He's got the thing. Yeah. Beep has found his groove. He's found his pressure. He's doing really well. Another question is, can Kuro like find a way to reverse that? Can he adjust again?
Yeah, he's going to have to
Find
make
ways
that
to do it.
adaptation, and it's going to have to be a long-term one too, because it's got to be, an adaptation that's going to function for 2 games.
Yeah, absolutely. And like really, this is really what kind of sort of high level gameplay really comes down to is like how quickly can you just make those adaptations
Yeah,
and kind of switch to the right play style.
yeah, because like the game at the end of the day is the whole game is adapting to your opponent's patterns and masking your own. You're not labbing out technical combos or execution tests. It's a very mental game.
Yeah,
And
very,
these
very.
guys have some incredible mental fortitude and endurance.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Oh man, like I mean, I can't even fathom it. Like I'm, I'm usually like a nervous
God,
wreck,
can you imagine?
hyperactive.
Whoever wins this still has to go to grand finals.
Oh, yeah, wait, don't remind me. I gotta fight one of these two monsters.
By the end of
I
this
don't wanna.
tournament, the winner is going to be so exhausted.
Oh my god, yeah, I wanna have to fight one of these two monsters, and I'm not looking forward to any of them. I'm really not. But there we go. But yeah, coming in, Beep, sneaky, like camera switch. You saw it there by opening his menu and closing it. He's got the advantage on the health. He's
Ooh.
absolutely swinging for the fences here.
Yeah,
Kuro
Kuro's just
really
got him
well.
off his rhythm with those switch kicks.
Yeah, absolutely. But again, like Beep just has that entire round ahead. Kuro
I think
manages to
the
fend him
last
off.
like 4 or 5 moves that connected with Beep were switch kick.
Mhm,
Kuro was just sneaking them in there.
mhm. Absolutely. Oh my god, this is incredible. Tivers points out in the chat, hey, that's something to most rule. If we reach 10-10, we take half an hour break.
Yeah, this set, technically it could go that long.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I mean,
I hope
technically.
one of them makes the necessary adaptations that we don't go to 10-10, but
Oh, yeah. I mean, oh my
it's
god.
it's
Yeah,
in their
absolutely.
hands.
Literally, yeah. But anyway, so yeah, Kuro absolutely brought it back, doing incredible job. And there's the exhaust, but he's just not gonna get anything out of it again. Just exhaust is really not putting in the work against Fajin
Yeah.
at all. But yeah, Kuro doing a good job here. He's crawling it back. Both players relatively even at this point, and he manages to get a beautiful avoid on the spinning high kick. The chin, not the chin palm. I can't use words anymore. The temple knock. There we go. Temple not coming to the rescue. The leg breaker comes in as well. Like Kura at this point, he's switched. You can see he's a lot more offensive now. He's just looking for a way to just kind of punish Beep. And he's not quite finding it, but it's sort of working for him. Both players incredibly low at this point. Oh, and the parry lets it go. Oh no.
Oh
Beep,
god.
beep full shards. And there it
It's smashed
is.
out.
Kuro takes
Sometimes you
it.
just got to go for it.
Yeah, you just gotta go for it, absolutely. And in a twist of events, Kuro masterfully turns it around. He went from being on the losing end, now he's winning. He's a match
Maybe he's
ahead.
mad again.
Health.
We saw that at the start. He's like, "I'm furious. You're going down." And now it's back. He's like, "You tied it up. I've got to be in this set for even longer and now it's time to die."
We're gonna be here no matter what, baby. Let's go. But absolutely. But that being said, Beep doing some good damage, Beep pushing it ahead. But again, like all Kuro has, oh, the sword, the sword, yes,
You love to
yes.
see it?
I love to see it. I love swords. Swords are like my happy thing. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, do something good. No,
Ooh, what a
that
call
was
out.
incredible. That was so good. Kuro absolutely killed it there with that move. That was so good. Didn't get to confirm though. Interestingly enough, it doesn't have a 12 frame after.
I
But
guess
there we
not.
go. Yeah, Beep just putting it work. Just
Just chopping him up. The chip is too much. Ooh, there
chip
he
is too
goes.
much. Yeah, and again, that's just like if ladies, gentlemen, and others at home, if we've learned something, is that if your opponent is like a really good Phage, pull your sword. It does wonders. But yeah, Beep pulled his sword back, letting it regen. Both players basically have basically full health. Beep a little lower. Beep probably a little bit higher on shards, but can't really tell at this point. And yeah, Beep once again 5 shards. Both players 2-2, absolutely killing it.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see where these shards are going to go because he doesn't necessarily need the EQ right now. His sword is
Yeah,
fully charged. You could whip that out anytime.
yeah, you could absolutely do that. Yeah, get a backslip, pull the sword out, and then suddenly, like don't be afraid to just stop mid combo, pull out the sword, and keep jamming with the sword. Like that can absolutely take players by surprise. Oh my god, doing some incredible work here.
God, it makes
Uh,
me, I can't imagine how Kuro's feeling. It makes me nervous that he hasn't used any of these shards for that long.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like you're like, what is he planning? What could he be thinking?
Yeah, and
It's
in a
always on your mind, like when the reversal could be coming, when the sword could pop out.
yeah, and in a weird way, yeah, you're right because he does it so little. It makes it really, really hard to predict. And one of the kind of things that we've found from here is that Kuro, who's otherwise really good at like baiting out earthquakes and blocking them, hasn't managed to land a single one.
Yeah, his earthquakes have generally worked out for him. Ooh, once again, spinning high in to walk away. He's like, I'm just gonna get my stamina back, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
Yeah,
the first grab punch in like 5 stocks, and he parries it. He was ready. He's been
hey,
waiting for that
this
for
is
10 minutes.
this is Kuro we're speaking of. Of course he did. But there we go. 4 shards, both players incredibly low. Beep does have the advantage here that he can just like throw out the earthquake, but he's not really using it. Oh, and he really needs to use it now to get that little bit of health back. So hopefully,
Yeah, he needs the earthquake
but
regeneration.
he's not using it. The mad lad, the mad lad is not
He
using
bet
it.
his whole life.
No.
Ooh, God, I know what he's going for there. You put yourself in the red and you bait them to mash, and then you EQ. But he was too twitchy. He hit the EQ before the move was actually coming.
Yeah, absolutely. No, we're seeing a reversal of last game. Last game was 4-2 for Kuro, and now it's like 3-2 for, no, sorry, 2-4 for Beep, 3-2 for
Yeah,
Kuro.
If Kuro takes this, that's it.
Yeah, if Kuro takes it, we're gonna have a mirrored result. So yeah, Beep feeling the pressure again. Man, I get nervous and like sometimes like my mouth doesn't like do what my brain tells it, I swear.
Yeah, that's just we're not even in the match and we're feeling the
Yeah.
nerves.
Oh yeah, I can't imagine them. Like my tummy aches just thinking about it. Whew. All right. There we go. Kuro absolutely slaying it this round. He's managed to crawl it back from like a really uncomfortable position. Uh, he
Yeah,
seems to
that's
have the.
more or less how the last game went though, and he took that one.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. There we go. Oh, the leg breaker, putting in so much work. He's done so well with the leg breaker so far. Oh, there we go. Kuro incredibly low on health. Beep does have the earthquake. Is he gonna earthquake out? Is he gonna go into red to beta? No, he's not doing it. He's just trying to see if he can get it anyway. Get like Kuro to flinch, and he managed it. Kuro flinched. Beep almost full health.
Ooh, takes the stock.
Oh, that is true. We forgot they are meant to swap after 2.
Did they not switch?
No, they didn't switch. I mean, it's up to them if they don't want to switch. They don't have to, but it is recommended.
Whose host is it on right now?
I forgot.
Well, I guess if they think the connection feels fine,
Yeah, if both players are happy, then they can do that. Oh, Beep once again unlocking for the reset. Struggling to put any damage here. Kuro like doing an absolute banging job of just like smacking Beep in, but he's not quite managing to get anywhere. Again, that's like the it's like one of those like fights in like movies where like both players are just like throwing so much like attacks and stuff, but like they're not doing anything. They're just
right.
getting like blocked or deflected. Honestly, beautiful to watch. Oh, there we go. Kuro landed a beautiful, beautiful flute swing. He has the advantage now. He's got Beep on the defensive, but Beep still has that entire round that he won before.
Yeah, and he's got full shards, full stamina. You know, this is if you're on the defensive, this is the most comfortable place to be on the defensive.
Yeah, I mean, Kuro is a little bit high on health for comfort. Like if he wins here, he is going to have a lot of health to work with in the next round, right? Like you
Yeah.
you you, you don't want to see it, but and there it
Ooh,
is.
yep.
Yeah,
There. He chipped him down a little bit, but no, I'm sure not as much as he would have liked.
yeah, absolutely. Oh,
Ooh, here it
interesting.
comes.
The
Yeah, I
silence
think
comes
that is
out.
that's a great play because the sword's been doing a great job for him. His EQs have been working out.
Oh, 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 very nice.
Ooh, I love it. He baited the dash attack and then parried the immediate follow up.
Yeah. Oh, that. Yeah. 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 For those of you at home, like that takes some real mechanical skill to be able to kind of feint, unlock, relock, and just do that that entire sequence in sequence. It's like it's not easy at all, and under pressure as well.
Yeah, and because you also have to know that that's what he's going for. He could have ran up and done something besides the dash attack.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
got to do all that execution and then still have made the right call in terms of reading your opponent.
Yeah, he's absolutely slaying it. Beep managing to hold on to his healthily, doing a really banging job there as well. Oh, he cuts the feint. It's so demoralizing every time he like reads the feint right, but like the switch kick just does not have
Yeah.
it's not fast enough to punish. That's the real kind of sort of grim thing about trying to deal with with Phagin. It's just like when your feints just don't connect. A 12 frame would honestly like help out a lot here. There we go. Kuro incredibly low, but he does have the
Yeah,
sword.
God,
Beep,
this is terrifying for both of them. Kuro's one hit, but he has the sword.
but he has the sword exactly. Oh,
Neither of them want to make a hard commitment right now. This is
yeah,
terrifying.
absolutely. But Beep
Ooh,
takes
yeah,
it.
he
Beep
clutches it
was
out.
aggressive. Beep was aggressive. Beep was looking for it, and Beep managed to take it. He puts the sword back, lets it regen. Uh, Maybe a good call. But again, like I think every single round that Beep has taken out the sword, he's taken. Beep 2-1. He's got the round advantage, but he's low on health. And Kuro
It's
just really
got
needs to
some
close
meter to
this
work
quickly.
with though.
And it does, yeah. Kuro just needs to close this quickly because if he manages to do so, then he has like a really even fight in the last
Right.
round. Um, but Beep just not letting him do that. Oh, there it is. The damage starts to come through. Parries the leg breaker. That leg breaker again, just doing so much for Kuro this game. It's absolutely incredible. Oh, and there it is. The stamina lows. Oh, can he get the
Ooh,
break?
but he's got nerves of steel. He just
Uh,
stares him down.
it just cannot. Oh my god.
The man is unbreakable.
Yeah, it's unflappable. It's insane. And now Beep, incredibly low health,
Ooh,
and
yep.
Kuro just takes it. And he goes back to full.
I would have got if I got him that close to breaking, got that many hits in, and I still didn't break him. I'm demoralized at that
I
point.
know. Yeah, again, Sword at that point would have
Yeah, it
just
hurts.
probably finished it. But there we go. All right, playing for keeps here once
Yeah,
again.
full shards. What
Full
will he
shard.
do?
Yeah,
Kuro's surely's got some shards of his own by now.
he probably does. Yeah, gets the unlock for the stamina back. Very good play there. He's got going on, and he has the advantage. Oh, he manages to get the poke playing
Yeah, he
neutral
gets 2
incredibly
free
well.
gut punches.
Yeah, that's not enough to scoff at. Still on full health. Kuro about half health, and he gets the thing, but he doesn't get the damage
Yeah,
from
he
the
doesn't get the
earthquake.
damage or the stamina, so he got kind of the worst of both worlds out of that EQ.
He got done a little bit there, but he still has the advantage. Kuro, incredibly in dangerous situation here. If Beep like wins here, then we go back to 3-3, and at which point, like we're back to needing two.
Yeah.
It's incredible. Both players incredibly evenly matched. Almost, is very much incredible to watch. Beep has managed to hold on to his health throughout the entire round. An absolutely beautiful display of skill. Kuro looking to just take that back. And again, if Kuro can just squeeze this victory, that's it. He wins. He takes it. He goes into the finals. But it doesn't quite seem to be able. The exhaust comes out, but Beep doesn't care. Oh, Beep cares.
Yeah,
My
well, he
apologies.
cares. He's getting his health bar is
Yeah, Beep
feeling the
cares.
pain from that
Yeah.
one.
Oh, that could have been the break that Kuro needed, but Kuro just wasn't quite able to push it far enough. He gets another break. Kuro gets the second
Ooh,
break, but he just doesn't get anything
no
out of it.
combo.
No, Beep slowly lowering. He has the earthquake. All he needs is one earthquake, and he can
Yeah, he's
finish
waiting
this.
for it.
And there
Ooh,
it
grab
is.
punch.
He killed him with a grab punch.
Pulled it out right when he needed it.
That's incredible.
You know, I haven't mentioned it. I like Beep's fish costume.
It's good.
His outfit's nice. He's
It's
making the fish mask look not so silly.
Yeah, it's ugly, but like in a good way.
Yeah,
Is
it's
the best way we
appealing.
could describe it. Oh, and we have noise. Thank God. We don't have to make the thump thump noises anymore
Oh,
ourselves.
the game sound is back. Excellent.
Yeah, let's go. We can hear it. All right. All right, so let's see what happens here.
Yeah, I imagine we're going to see much of what we've been seeing. A lot of staring contests, a lot of slow and methodical pressure that ends with, it's a death of 1,000 cuts.
Yeah, it absolutely is. And it just makes it so tricky because whoever gets an early lead just usually is able to push it just through those like little billion.
Yeah. If you get that little lead and then you just keep playing this way, then there's no way they can catch up to you. Or it's going to be really difficult. I think that
Yeah.
if these two were playing without powers and swords, this set would go on forever. It would never end. You need something like that to really like force the decisions, to try and leverage your advantages.
Absolutely. Yeah. But anyway, while we weren't looking, Beep, absolute win.
Oh yeah, he
Grab
went
punch.
in. He took it.
He did the thing. He got the win.
I got distracted talking about how even it was, and Beep said, "Actually, look at this.
Yeah.
Not so even, huh?"
Making a liar of us both. No, absolutely. Now the question is, can Kuro take it back? Kuro doing some nice unlock, moving in, not wanting to play the neutral game. Beep has like an absolute killer neutral game. Honestly, it feels like in a lot of ways like Kuro is just playing like the game better, like at a fundamental level, but Beep just has like more like funky options and maybe a better deck.
He's got the clutch factor for sure.
Yeah. He's got the cheese.
He's pulling out very crucial moments when it really matters. Like the swords, the EQ reversals, getting that grab punch, things like that.
Yeah, exactly. The hammer kick, right? Whereas like Kuro's like fundamental play is like probably better, but he doesn't quite, he's struggling against. Like, I want to call it the cheese for lack of a better word. No, that's a bad thing, mind you. Like a win's a win, right?
Right.
Especially at this level. And there we go. Kuro takes it. We're back. We're back, baby. 1-1, 3-3. And Kuro has the sword, but he eats the grab punch.
Man, I feel like when Kuro gets his hands on the sword, the match could very quickly start to turn in his favor. Because the last couple times we've seen his sword, he's done some shredding with it.
Yeah. Oh man.
Ooh, it breaks. It breaks. No longer in play. Beep could pull out another one. He's
Beep
got
could
the
pull
full
out
meter
another.
that he's sitting on.
Yeah, but he's not quite using it. It's a pity. 1-1, 3-3, and again, both players really even. Kuro once again with the exhaust, but it just doesn't get a lot out of it.
Yeah, I imagine that's what he was saving his shards for.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, and there it is. There it is. Can Beep finish it off? Can he finish it off, or can can Kuro finish it off, or can Beep survive this? Oh, they're in an uncomfortable position. All Kuro needs is a parry, and he takes it, and there it is.
Yep.
Didn't even need the parry. Smacked him with his leg. Oh man.
Yeah, Kuro, he's in a good spot. He's sitting in a place that he likes to be, because like you said earlier, you know, you get your lead and you just keep playing the way you've been playing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and Kuro especially just excels at that incredible, just kind of like,
Yeah.
I'm a chip you.
He will take an inch from you, and then you will slowly bleed out an inch at a time, and he will never give up. You know?
Yeah, he just won't let
he
go.
won't give it back to you.
Yeah, he'll hold on to that lead, and that's it. It's over. You're done. There it is. Now can Beep turn this back? He does have the EQ. It's probably enough.
Yeah, the EQ could be what this round hinges on.
Yeah.
Or maybe a sword with a quick chip.
Yes!
Exactly like that. I called it.
You called it. Absolutely. Fantastic.
Every once in a while, the commentator is right.
Oh, you absolutely love to see it. 2-2. Beep has the sword, but he is fairly low on health, comparatively speaking. He does have a couple of shards. And the sword is full, so this is a weirdly even fight.
Yeah, he could run away with this if the sword goes in his favor.
Kuro fired off the exhaust, which means that like he was banking on that doing the work and not needing the cut protection, and it worked.
Yeah,
and there it is.
That was just a slugfest at the end. They just were assaulting each other.
Yeah. Beep did a really good job with the sword, but the Kuro, it was too much. Kuro
he just beat his ass.
At this point, they can now swap hosts because they're 3-3, so we're doing like 1-1. Oh my God, what is this?
Buckle up, boys. We're in this one for keeps, for the long haul.
Oh my God. Whew. Now the question is, can Beep win another one? Because this is like the third time that that Kuro has had match point and Beep has just said no.
Yeah, Beep is doing an excellent job hanging on.
Yeah.
You know, I say hanging on as if Kuro's like, oh, he's definitely supposed to win, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He's keeping it extremely even.
Yeah. What do we say to the god of death? Not today.
Yeah.
That's Beep right now. Like he just doesn't want to let go.
He's thinking right now. I did this once. I can do it again.
He done it once. He can do it again. This is absolutely true. I mean, one of the kind of sort of like one of the interesting things like going into this tournament is that I think at this particular point in time, this is the closest that like I think the EU GM scene has been to each other. I don't think like because other times like there's been a game and it's like like it's gonna be you or you, right? But like I don't think, especially with Nene and Lishit not playing because they're arguably two of the really good players. I think we're at a weird point where like everybody is at a point where like even if they're slightly better than each other, there isn't a clear-cut winner, you know?
Yeah.
And that's really interesting to watch.
Yeah, you love to see a scene that's got that like level of competition, because then everyone just starts to get better and better, because it's like one person starts to pull ahead, the other person wants to keep up, so they get closer, and all the people who are kind of close to that level will rise up too.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And one of the interesting things, and you kind of saw it with Pleb, right? Like Pleb, you know, probably, arguably, perhaps the best player Absolver has ever seen in his prime. stops flaying for a little bit, bam, just, like immediately gets left behind because everybody's just increasing in power so
because
quickly.
people are still working on it. They're still grinding up.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, you might be the best player today. Doesn't mean you're gonna be the best player tomorrow. That's kind of inspiring in a way, I like that.
Right?
It's absolutely wonderful to see. Like you love it, really. There we go. All right, so Beep. Beep has the sword out. All he needs is a couple of chips, but he doesn't
he needs
quite
a couple
have the
chips or
feature.
one hit.
Yeah. Oh, he's got it.
Ooh, he does not have it.
He had the earthquake. All he needed was the earthquake. That's all Beep needed to win.
Oh god, this is terrifying because this Kuro could run away with this lead easily. That sword is dangerous.
That sword is dangerous. Then again, if Beep takes, oh my
Ooh, big
god,
damage, big damage.
big boy damage right there. If Beep can close this without taking any more hits, then we're back to square one, and that's a really good place to be when you're kind of in this position.
Yeah. If I'm Kuro, I'm waiting for that earthquake. I'm looking for it.
Yeah, I'm absolutely, yeah. Oh, went for the low parry, but it didn't pan out. Went for the low parry again, also didn't pan out. And he's losing too much health. Where is that earthquake?
Yeah, he's this lead is quickly getting out of hand.
Yeah. Not good. Not good.
He's got a choice to make with his meter right now. Yep, there it is. That was the choice I was hoping for.
Yeah, he's gone for sword, but I still think it would have been better. Oh, very nice neutral game. I still think it would have been better if he just closed it off with earthquake. Then again,
yeah, he was too scared of Kuro looking for it, I think.
Yeah. Then again, if he doesn't, right? Like he does have a point that if he doesn't close it with earthquake, then he has a problem.
Yeah.
Like, if Kuro blocks that earthquake, he's in a really, really rough
Yeah,
position.
because then he's got no shards and no health.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking for the interrupt, it's just not happening. Looking for the neutral, it's just not happening. Kuro doing an incredible job, and he takes
that was brutal.
So
I think we might have reached that moment I was talking about, where one of these players is going to run out of steam.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Because that's how this set is decided. Is eventually there's not going to be a huge swing unless one of them just kind of is. They lose the endurance match.
Absolutely. And again, we are now at that point. Kuro has match point. He's got good enough health that he can chip Beep down a little bit, and if he manages to do that, it's over for Beep. Even if Beep manages to get the kill here, he's already like relatively low. He's gonna really struggle getting the next one. I mean, anything's possible, right? Especially with these two, but still.
Yeah, it's a rough one for him.
Yeah, Kuro has Beep exactly where he wants him, and he's doing a really good job. The exhaust comes out. He manages to get the feint punish. Absolutely. He parries the parry. Beautiful. The immediate reversal with Earthquake, but it's just not quite enough.
Yeah, he gets the reversal, and then he decides, I'm at half stamina. I'm leaving.
Yeah. Beep gets good damage. Kuro low on health, but he's just looking for that poke. All he needs is to just keep lowering Beep's health. He doesn't need to win. He just needs to poke him a little bit more. Every little chip of health does now is
fainting over and over again.
Later. Absolutely. And there it is. There it is. Beep looks like he's going to take it. No. Kuro absolutely slaps that.
Ooh, he clings to life.
He does. Oh, are we seeing a we're seeing a surrender. Are we seeing a surrender?
He's mentally checked out at this point, I guess. He's accepted his fate.
Hey, never accept your fate.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think he should he should not have said that.
A certain game against Carly on the last tournament by a certain someone, I think, showed us that it's never too late.
Yeah, do not give up.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know, man. I understand like the feeling that you want to give up, but still, you gotta cling to life.
And there it is.
There he goes. Kuro takes it.
Incredible game. Alrighty. Well, Jackson, I don't know you, but I need to pop by the loo, so we're gonna pass it on to the analyst. And
let's let them talk about it. We've been talking for so long.
They're welcome to take like 5 to 10 minutes on it.